Beloved brothers and sisters of the light, it is with great joy that I come amongst you this day. I am known to you as Mary Magdalene, or the Lady Nada. And it is my great pleasure this day to reconnect you with the great source of love, which is here for each one of you. You carry within you the potential to be a fountain and a beacon of love in a world which at this time appears to be harsh, even frightening. There seems to be an element of chaos and turbulence. But I say to you now that this is the illusion. It is simply the last throes of an energy which is no longer sustainable upon this earth, because Gaia herself has requested that her people, her children, and her body return to the love which is the truth of who they are. In the days to come, systems which support and promote the use of power to control, to dominate, and to suppress the people and the earth will simply no longer be possible upon this earth plane. The earth is returning to love. And so there are great changes sweeping the earth. There are volcanoes and hurricanes, tornadoes and earthquakes. She is trying to get our attention, because the more we work willingly in harmony with the changes, the easier and smoother the transition will be. So I have come this day to assist you to open up that part of you which we would call the Immaculate Heart. Each one of you was born in holy innocence. You came into your physical body as the divine child. But as you grew in surroundings which were often hostile, as you made your way out into the world, into situations of conflict, of competition. So you built walls around your immaculate heart. You became hardened and somewhat disconnected from the truth and the source of your being. In this world as it is now, gentleness, softness, compassion, which are the qualities of the divine feminine, are often seen as weakness. And in the past, it is the qualities of toughness, of aggression, that have been seen as necessary to what you have called succeed in this earth plane. As you might say, the law of the jungle has prevailed. Eat or be eaten. And so you have hidden away your soft heart to keep it safe. But now it is time to bring down the walls. To let that beautiful heart shine forth. To step forward in the way of love, which is the way that my beloved Yeshua and I came to this earth to teach. This was the Essene path which we both walked. And it is now time for all of the children of light to walk that path, to cast off the rags of fear, of doubt, of victim, to claim the mantle of unconditional love, which is the truth of your being. So I would like you now to accompany me. We shall go to the temple of the heart in the realms of light, where you shall be assisted to let down the walls and reclaim the immaculate heart, your own holy innocence. So imagine with me now that you are standing in front of an archway. It is out in a garden, and this archway is surrounded by beautiful pink roses. I invite you to step with me now through that archway. And as you do so, you inhale the fragrance of the rose. And as we walk forward, we find ourselves walking on a pathway that is made of rose petals. We feel them soft underfoot as we walk with our bare feet on the velvety, soft petals. Many different colors: pink, ruby, gold, white, lavender blue. And as we follow this rose pathway, we are being taken up into a realm which is filled with the most beautiful light. It is rose pink and gold. We are being taken into the plane of the divine feminine. So as we move higher up the petal pathway, and as you move into this rose pink and gold light, you begin to breathe in that light. It is so soft, so gentle. And as you breathe it in to your body, you feel yourself softening. Because here in this realm, there is only love, gentleness, kindness. You do not need your armor here. There is nothing in this realm that could possibly do any harm to any living thing. So as you float higher in this realm of rose pink light, you find your defenses simply dropping away. The armor, the sword, the shield. Simply allow the armoring to dissolve in the soft pink light, because it is time to return to the pure love from which you were born, which is your natural state. So, whatever defenses you have created through your walk in this realm of density and suffering, the walls that you have placed around your heart to keep you safe, but which also keep love out and prevent you from being all that you can be. Let them go now. It is time for you to walk a different path upon this earth, where your safety will come from the openness of your heart and the great love which you share with all. So feel the walls melting away and say to yourself, I am safe. I am in charge of my life. There is nothing that can harm me. So feel the soft pink gold radiant light flowing through your body, washing away all of the memories of fear, of persecution, of victim from this life and from all of your life walks upon the earth plane. All the way back to the beginning. You are coming now to the end of the rose petal pathway. And there before you is the most beautiful ruby and rose quartz crystal temple. The walls are smooth and polished. There are many towers rising up from the walls, spires that stretch up into the sky. And as you step into that temple, you notice the soft ruby and pink light that fills the whole temple. As the light shines in through the walls of ruby and rose quartz, filling the temple with a soft ruby rose light. There are many women in this temple because this is the temple of the divine feminine. And they come this day to welcome you and to assist you to open up once more that beautiful soft energy of the divine feminine within you. Whether you are in a male or a female body at this time does not matter. It is the sacred feminine which is leading the earth out of chaos into love. So for those in a male vehicle, it is most important to open up the feminine side, to look with eyes of compassion, to allow your heart to be your guide, to allow the mind to be the servant of the heart, rather than the mind overcoming the heart, whose natural response is compassion and kindness. That is who you really are. But each one has been shut down and closed in a bubble of harsh, almost metallic energy. Because this is how you have been trained, conditioned, but it is not who you are. So as you enter the temple of the sacred feminine, there are beautiful women in soft robes who come towards you, stretching out their hands, welcoming you, embracing you as if you have just returned from a long journey. They have come to welcome you and to assist you through a process which will allow you to return to that place of holy innocence from which you were born. So they take you by the hands and they lead you forward. In the center of the temple is a beautiful pool. The sides of the pool are raised up from the floor level, and they are made of sheets of ruby and rose quartz. So the light shining through the walls of the pool are turning the water pink and ruby red, swirling colours. The beautiful women who are your attendants assist you up the steps to the top of the pool. And they climb down with you into the pool, where they invite you to simply lie on the surface of the water, where they support your body, placing their hands gently underneath your head, your shoulders, your back, your legs. So you simply float very easily on the surface of the pool, allowing them to support your body. You can simply drop down deeply to a place of surrender. The water is soft and warm. You feel those streams of pink and ruby light flowing through your body. Soft, fluid, liquid light, soothing away all of the hard edges, all of the memories which have been holding you in fear, times when you have felt afraid, perhaps the victim of abuse, violence, unkindness, either emotionally or physically or mentally. All of those memories are simply being swept clear, dissolved in this ruby rose light. The part of you that is living in fear. Simply allow the liquid light to wash away all fear, all anxiety. You are safe now. You are being held in perfect love now. So simply allow yourself to receive this soft liquid light. Whatever memories are being brought to the surface from the past, simply let them go. Know that the body is ready now to release all of those memories of suffering without judgment. Because the only thing that matters now is the return to love, which is the truth of your being. So no matter what has happened to you in the past, simply offer the memory to the soft ruby rose waters and allow all of your hurts to be soothed away. Hurt from your childhood, where you may not have received the nurturing that you needed. Hurts from adolescence, where you may have felt misunderstood, unsupported, frustrated. Simply release all of the emotion to the soft ruby rose light, as if the thorns were being removed from your heart. Every wound that you have received is being healed now. All of the memories of heartbreak, of loss, grief, from abandonment, from relationships that failed. Just feel that beautiful, soft stream of ruby rose liquid light flowing through your heart, healing and soothing all of the pains of the past. Because it is time now for the rebirth, for the renewal. So simply allow the old wounds to dissolve from your heart. Things happen to you, but they are not who you are. They are only memories. And it is time to let them go. Now that your heart has been released from the old wounds of the past, it is time now to create a new heart that is full of unconditional love. So, as that stream of ruby rose pink light flows through your heart, as it flows through every cell in the heart, it is calling forth the divine blueprint for your immaculate heart that is pure as it was in the beginning. You are being restored to holy innocence. The past is gone. Let it go. Do not return to a place which can only remind you of pain. It is time to move on, to surf the wave of pure love, which is lifting this earth up through ascension into the new earth. That is the wave that you are ready to ride now. So feel that soft, glowing pink heart within you that is brand new, as it was from the time of your birth. So feel that soft pink heart. And know that this is who you are now. This is how you are going to take your place in the new world. By letting your love light shine, being the beacon of pure love, forgiveness, compassion. This is who you are now. So look at all situations now through the eyes of your new heart. See beyond the behaviors as they are on the surface. See the deep pain behind the acting out and speak to the pain. Speak to the person within who is crying out to be loved. So feel this new heart. It has now been activated. The blueprint of the divine feminine within you, the energy and the vibration of the female Christ. We ask for this frequency to be activated now in your DNA. We see this and we decree this in the name of the One, and it is done. So feel that soft pink heart glowing in the center of your chest. It is soft and gentle, and yet in gentleness there is great power. In not resisting, simply allowing and riding with the flow. That is the true power and the true warrior. It is time for the gentle ones to step forth, to guide the earth into her new form. So it is time now for you to leave the sacred pool of the heart. Your attendants assist you up out of the pool They bring soft towels to dry the water. And they place over your head a soft robe. Just feel your body now. Feel how soft and alive it is. You have been washed clean. The wounds are gone. It is time now for you to be who you really are. A powerful and loving being. So the women escort you to the rose petal pathway. And you begin to walk softly on the rose petals, almost floating. Your body is now so full of light. You are coming back down slowly towards the earth plane. But your body is glowing with a soft pink light that comes from your heart. You are floating back down towards the earth plane. Stepping through the archway of roses and bringing yourself back to this time, to this earth plane, but bringing with you that soft rose pink heart, which you can feel now in the center of your chest. The soft rose pink glow that is expanding out from the heart to fill your whole body. It is in your feet. It is in your hands. It is in your voice. So wherever you walk now upon the earth, you are spreading this gift of pure love, putting it into the earth to heal the earth. And everything that you touch, let your touch be a caress. Allow it to soothe, to comfort. And the words that you speak, let them be of blessing and prayer. Because this is who you are now. You are an embodiment of the Immaculate Heart that judges none, forgives all, looks through the eyes of the heart with compassion. It is time now for you to walk this earth as the being that you truly are, as a soul who sees the big picture, the great design, who knows that the earth is returning to love. Some people choose extreme paths to find the way home to love. Do not judge them. Simply bless them and pray for them, because they put themselves through great anguish. Trying to find that which is hidden from themselves. That is the love within. So it is time now for you to be the beacon, to be the hand that reaches out, to be the voice that calls to the lost and the lonely. Come, let me take you home. Come, let us return to love. So you are now the way shower. And you do this by simply being the love that you are in all situations, even the most challenging. Know that I, Mary of Magdalene, and all of the ascended masters are here for you. We have walked the path that you are walking in the realm of sorrow and suffering. We have returned to the light, and so we come now to reach out a hand to you, and then you reach your hand to those who follow behind. And so we all return home together. So I leave you now with the love and the blessing of the One. It has been my great joy to be amongst you once more. I promise you that the earth is returning to love. So when the hour seems darkest, know that the darkness always comes just before the dawn. Bless you all and thank you. Blessed be.